Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Well, we're starting green again today, looking very good, and of course, we're waiting for the imminent arrival into the UK of Robinhood. And let's get straight into our trades. We've got a very busy day again, as always. Always busy here on the show. Lots of reviews. The phone line is open. Anybody can call in now to the show. My members can call in. It's open. martynlucas.com /live. You can go to the website, check it out, and you can phone in and you can be live on the show. It is members only, so we don't have any unforeseeable events occur. All right, okay, let's get straight into it. If it's your very first time here, click subscribe or ring the bell and tap the like button. Always helps. Who is here first? We've got Stephen Lewandowski, was in the live show. Who was here before that during the night? Bill, John, Zach, which is Development Alert Uganda, were here before the show. Zach Zate as well. But during the live show, we've got Stephen, we've got Mike, Henrik from Denmark, Octavio Garcia. Good morning to you. And we've got a review premiere this morning. Jose Quintana, good morning to you. Lovely to have you here. Tackleberry, 1911. Virgin Galactic, let's have a look at it. It's up today, 192. It broke through. Let's go through all our let's go through all our positions first of all. You can see I'm at 49.6, 15,000 and a half, 65, 116, 66 is our all-time high. We touched it for a brief moment, so we're just off it. If it wasn't for Virgin Galactic, I'd be more like 67 and maybe 68 right now. But there we go. Looking overall good. Just had my dividend payments for Johnson & Johnson, a couple $100. That's why the portfolio is nice this morning. Palantir, still too expensive. Gold, still too expensive. The S&P, we're looking at it. It's going up today. I'm not buying it. Too expensive. Amazon, still too dear. Waiting for an entry. Apple, still too dear. Next year energy, well, that's up today, and I'm already in it. I'm not buying any more though. It's got to grow into its price. Enphase Energy, well, it's been the story of the year so far, hasn't it? Bought it at 70, now up 8%. I was down 80% on this one, and I'm now up 8. What a turnaround! What a turnaround of the century. Also, Coca-Cola, I bought the bottom. I'm up 6.5% now. Dividends getting paid this week. J&J, I just received my dividends today, a couple of $100, and we were down on this one, and now we're up 2.33. Jim Cramer couldn't have been more wrong. Kenvue, up today. Chevron, I want to be out of this stock. It's moving up, 6% to go. Want to get out of it. Tesla is up again today. I'm up 6% now at $7,000 worth of Tesla. Very nice indeed. Rivian, that's up as well. McDonald's, yeah, that's up 0.1. Google, it's expensive. I don't want to buy it yet. It's up 1.82 overall. That's my position, I mean. Microsoft, too expensive. Walmart is up 0.11. Tesco, it is up today 0.19. Tilray Brands, I'm out of it. I think it's rubbish right now. Robinhood, here we go, up 2%. We're up 23.5% now. We've made just under $1,000. Let me bring our latest members in. I haven't forgotten the competition for Jose Quintana. It keeps getting put back, but I haven't forgotten it, just so you know. Zach, and I haven't forgotten your video as well. I want to do for you. Hi, Zach. Hi, Jose, says Mike. IonQ, too expensive. Can't buy it yet. Rocket Lab, we've got the flight. We're up today again. Still down 5%. Plug, well, what happened to Plug? Went back down again. $3.99, down 15% now. I was up 4%. It's been very volatile, this stock. But I'm not buying it when it goes down. I'm just leaving my position where it is. If it goes to a lower position, I will. 328. 328 is my all-time low. We're at 398, so I'm not going to buy it there, because if I wanted to buy it there, I would have bought it at 328, wouldn't I? Procter & Gamble, I'm not really in this stock right now. Rumble, it's rubbish. I think it's no good at all. Funware, completely out of this stock. We're just watching it for you. FFIE, it's up today 2.58. I'm still down 71%. Rio Tinto, good mine. It's up today 2%. Bitcoin, of course, we all know, is broke 44,000 now. We're up 0.89. Polygon is up nearly 3%. Very, very good. That is for me. I bought that at like 30 cents. Anyway, Ripple is up as well. XRP, I bought that at 30 cents as well. Right, now then, today we have some more reviews. We've got things to do for you all. So let me share with you upcoming videos. If we go to the top and have a look, Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame, this is for Rallo. Rallo 1. Is Rallo 1 in the house this morning? And is Michelle in the house? Michelle. I don't see Michelle here. Is Rallo in the house? Rallo 1. Yes. Are you here? Looks like you are. Let's see if he responds. Are you here? Rallo 1, here is your event this morning, in fact. Share. Copy link. Okay, this is happening at the end of today's morning show. Normally we do them in the evening, but this is happening in the morning show. So let's see if Rallo is here. Hall of Fame premiere. This one has a potential of a short squeeze, so I suggest everyone watch this one. Hall of Fame premiere. There's a potential short squeeze here if they get some volume, though. They need the volume. If they don't get the volume, it's not going to happen. But if they get the volume, then it's on the cards. As I explained in the video, let's see if Rallo is here. He's not responded yet, but I think he's in the chat. So let me give you the premiere. This is where we're going to go at the end of the show in 2 hours' time. I may even pull it sooner. I'll put it 3 times so you can see it. And pin that to the top. All right, this is the event we're going to watch together. Hall of Fame. I hope you like the thumbnails. Quite happy with that. Let me just put a quick high all in there for everyone. This is a potential short squeeze today. So interesting. You definitely want to watch this one. Hall of Fame. Yes, Rallo. Yeah, Rallo is here. Okay, Rallo, here is your video then. So for Rallo, this is your video. It premieres at the end of today's show. At Rallo 1, let me just give it to you. There is your video. All right. Fantastic. Now then, if you want to go there now, guys, and click a link, if you want to go there now and put a like on it and put a reminder on it, it'll tell you what time zone it's in. Sorry, it'll tell you what time it is in your time zone. As you can see, it's in 2 hours and 20 minutes, 10 a.m., which is 2 hours, 20 minutes from where I am right now. Okay, let me go and give it to my Kicksters. They're watching me on Kick. There is the Hall of Fame event for you. Let me go and give it to my Rumblers. Let me give it to my Rumblers this morning. If you want to join me for this world premiere Hall of Fame, potential short squeeze, there you go. I've given it to my Rumblers. And let me give it to my Facebook and X's as well. So here's this morning's show. And if I reply with the comment, Hall of Fame premiere, there it is, underneath there. Let me give it to my Facebook audience as well. And then finally, my Twitch audience as well. Here we go. There is my Facebook audience. Hall of Fame premiere. Okay, and finally, my Twitch audience. There we go. Good, good, good. Everybody in, everybody happy. Fantastic. Let's see if we've got any comments this morning to answer, any questions to answer as well. We'll go to Stock Twits first of all, if you're not following me on Stock Twits yet. This is where we learn about shorting, learning about the negative sentiment around the stock. I do face it all the time, so it's very important for me to be here and see what's going on. Join me on Stock Twits. Join the Lucasade Army. Hold tight. Liked my Hall of Fame. Hold tight, 74. Thank you very much. Oh, sorry. Gazelle. I beg your pardon. Gazelle. Thank you. That is Lousy Trader. Gazelle. You're joining me for the Hall of Fame. There it is. That's coming up. Hold tight, 74. Thank you for the like. Appreciate that very much indeed. Yeah, you're going to join me for that, obviously. That's my Stock Twits audience. Let me see what comments I have to answer here on X. I'd like to thank Iron Beagle this morning. Glenn Iron Beagle, welcome to you as a new follower. And also Tom Cadone as well, just followed me. Thank you very much indeed. Husband to the lovely Denise, father to the best kids. There we go. That's Tom Cadone. He sounds a good bloke. There is Tom Cadone. And Mike is in with his comment of the morning. Always, always, always. Yes, yes, yes. He's trying to win the best trophy. Jason Fallon reposted. He's chasing. Jason Fallon liked 10 posts. There you go. Fantastic. There we go. Oh, hang on. Got something else. I just missed one. Mike just liked and Mike just reposted. Oh, he's catching up. He said, I'm not having this. I'm not having this. I can do that. Right. Okay. Let's have a... What on earth? Santa Claus has just turned up. Bill has gifted 20 memberships. Unbelievable. Bill has gifted 20 memberships. If you are in the chat signed in, you might be winning a membership this morning. Unbelievable. Harry Doom, congratulations to you. It's Christmas and Bill, our Santa Claus, has bought 20 gone postal. I can't believe it. It's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. 20 gone postal. Look at this. Bill has bought a retired war veteran from Canada, has just bought. Mar Solo has become a member. Look at that. Congratulations to you. Unbelievable. No one's ever done 20, but that is off the charts. That's unbelievable. 20. Glamdring UK has just won a membership from Bill. You've got to thank Bill. If you've just won a membership from Bill, you've got many, many perks and benefits. At least please thank Bill for that. That is... I asked Bill, I said, why do you do it? He says, I'm investing in the show. Frogger has become a member. There we go. Congratulations to you. There's another one. Frogger has become a member. Don't forget, you need to renew your memberships to get upgraded in the Discord. Strength in numbers. You've won a membership. Bill's bought you a membership as well. Fantastic. Congratulations to you. Well done. You were at the right time. Just amazing. Right. Where's the payday emote? Well, I'm doing the celebrations first of all. Corey Y has become a member there as well. Look at that. Corey Y. Congratulations. He bought 20. He bought 20. Mark Z has become a member. That must be every single person in the show. Right, okay. Mark Z has become a member. This is incredible. I've never seen anything like it. We've had 5s. I think we've had 10 a couple of times, which is crazy. But Alopa Jew has just become a member as well. There we go. Congratulations to you. You just won a membership as well. This is Christmas. It's Bill, Santa Claus, and Bill, of course, is gifting everyone memberships. Amarjeet Singh has become a member. Look at that. He's buying everybody a drink. Incredible. Make sure you do that. Make sure, guys, you are now in the chat. You can comment. Please do thank Bill, because this is incredibly generous of Bill. Jason Polonia has become a member as well. You just won a membership. Congratulations to you. Absolutely incredible stuff. Absolutely amazing. I think there's more. Better Bot has become a member. What? Incredible. It's absolutely incredible. So all of these members, you've got 99% of the perks. We just can't upgrade you on Discord. There we go, Nandor Tar. There we go. Congratulations to you. Merry Christmas to you from Santa. From Santa Bill. Santa Bill has just bought you a membership. Please do thank him. Snowman 2 has also become a member. Look at this. It's Christmas here on the show. Wow. I can't even keep up with it. There's so many members. He gave away 20, which is about $60, by the way. Make sure that you do thank Bill. Give him a great big thank you. I don't know how many we've done so far. We must be getting maybe halfway through. Toes has become a member. There we go. Congratulations to you. You've also won a membership. Absolutely awesome stuff. Thank you, Bill. 20 memberships. That's about $60, that is. 60 US dollars. I wonder if we got any more. Ryan Carlson has become a member as well. There we go. Fantastic. Congratulations to you. Give Bill a big thank you. I really mean that. Let's see if we've got any more. Let's have a quick sip of tea. I don't know if we've got... Oh, we got another one. Kagan Bechters has also become a member. Congratulations to you. And there we go. And thank you very much indeed. Oh, and there's another one. Alex has become a member. It's Merry Christmas from Bill. Absolutely incredible. Look at that. Wow, everybody, can you believe it? Cheers to all of you. Jude Jr. This is another one as well. Look at this. Don't forget to thank Bill. Please do thank Bill if you've just won a membership. It's very, very kind of Bill to do this. So he's a retired war veteran from Canada. And I asked him, I said, Bill, why are you doing this? He said, I don't invest in the stock market. I believe in you. I'm investing in your channel. I'm trying to help you grow, support you, and everything that you're trying to do for others. So well, that's incredibly generous, Bill. And what can I say to that? There's nothing you can say, really, is there? So if you're on YouTube right now, I think we've done it. I think it stopped. I think it's finally stopped. Right. There we go. It's finally stopped. My, wow. What can you make of that? Okay, so there we go, everybody. Let me read some of these comments that I missed. Hi, Raman, says Mike. Sensei, hi, Mike. Niels, hang in there, Raman. It will work out. What happened to Raman? Let me have a look. Had 2 bad days. I hope it will change today. Yeah, we had a couple of bad days, but let's remind ourselves how well we've done over the year to date. Very, very important. Look, we're up 18.5%. A very, very steady growth. 18% year to date. We have to remember that. We've done incredibly well. Over the year, we got as high as 20. We called off. And now we're back at 18% again. So, you have to remember that even though, we had a couple of bad days, we were up consistently over the year, ahead of the market, ahead of Warren Buffett. And it's very important to remember that, we really are. I mean, if I show you I show you the whole thing. give it here. I'll put it here on the chart. Look, got to stand back a moment and think, okay, look, 18.4% year to date. I mean, it's phenomenal. I mean, it's ahead of the market. It's ahead of Warren Buffett. I mean, it's, so just because you have a bad day doesn't mean anything. It's just all part of the game, right? Let me just check a couple of things. Right. Okay. Couple more comments to do. Niels, good morning, traders. Ed Nevius is here. Always nice to have Ed Nevius. How are you, Ed? Ed, always a pleasure having Ed on the show. Here he is. Here's Ed.
Hey, how are you, Martin? I love this show. You know what? Everybody become a member to the Martyn Lucas channel. We love each other. We cry together. We laugh together. We confuse the hell out of each other. There ain't no reason why not to join.
I love that.
I'm Kurt Wooker Jr., and I am blessed to have been on The Day Trader. Please subscribe, watch everything. Martin is being really, really honest with you guys. It's a killer thing. So check him out. You can check me out at CoinGeek.com and GorillaPool.com. It's been a pleasure.
Hello to the family and the future family members. Izumaki here. I just wanted to say The Day Trader is one of the most honest, 100% open YouTubers around. Martin's an honest guy and helps us through all the market ups and downs. Don't be shy, say hello, and join the family.
Hi, I'm the Queen of Soft Rating. I'd like to welcome new members. And if you know you're a YouTuber, come to the Day Trader show to make your YouTube channel grow. I came to the channel when I had under 100 subscribers, and at the moment, I'm going towards 400. So you're in the right place. Keep watching and supporting the channel.
I joined your show because you're honest. I want to learn more, and I don't feel alone, Really enjoy your show.
Yeah, I'm part of the community with Martin because it's true and it's honest, and everyone's polite, everyone's genuine. It's a great community to join. Everyone's supportive. Everyone has something knowledgeable and wise to share, and I've definitely benefited from this community. So what you're doing is great, Martin. Thank you.
Jason Fallon says, can I cancel mine so I can win one? You got to remember, though, Jason, you've got a gold membership, much, much higher. And also, the people that win memberships, they don't get upgraded onto Discord and so on and so forth. And, They have to renew they get a taste of membership. There's many things that they get, but they don't get everything when they win one. We don't upgrade them on Discord, and so yeah. Anyway, I thought that was funny. Congratulations to new members, says Zach.
The best that you can have today is to join the Martyn Lucas show. Make yourself some money and have fun with a great group of friends at the same time. Go for it.
Bill owns a majority ownership of Martyn Lucas Investor YouTube channel, and thus 51% of revenue should be sent his way. I like it. If Bill is Santa, does that make Martin the 10th reindeer? Oh my gosh. Bill just dollar cost averaging on this channel. He's dollar cost averaging. Yeah. If I put the price down of memberships, you'll buy 1,000, your dollar cost average, you go, right, the price has come down, I'm buying 1,000 now. Santa Bill, yes. Santa, I want Martyn Lucas bobblehead for Christmas. I want a Martyn Lucas bobblehead for Christmas. Someone said to me last night on Discord, someone sent me a message and said, until next time, take care of yourselves, your money, your crypto, and each other. They wanted that written on a mug. And they said make one of those. I wonder if anybody would like that. Let me know and I'll make it. So did you see last night the membership video? Did you see the last night? It's a membership only video. Did you see it? This is really funny. Look, did you see this last night? It's only 15 seconds long. Did you see it last night? Let me play it for you, right? Sensei was a good sport, wasn't he? Look at this. He didn't know I was going to do this. I just threw it on him. And see what he would do, whether he would catch on or not, and he did. Let me just It's in the wrong window. Doesn't matter. Look, listen to this. I thought this was funny. Until tomorrow morning, as always, Sensei.
Take care of your money, take care of your stocks, take care of your crypto, take care of yourselves and each other.
Beautiful. That's a members only video last night that went out. So if you didn't get a chance to see that or leave a comment on that one, please do. That was a little funny moment I just clipped and put out as its own little video. Anyway, Niels, good morning. Thanks, Bill. I thought that was funny. Zach's 8. Thanks, Bill. Over 209 now. Wow, Wham. I just want to explain as well, because we will get people say to me that you say you've got 98% of your live viewers and members, and you'll also say something like, you've got 200 members. Well, Bill bought 209. I want to be absolutely clear. Most of the members that win a membership, they don't always renew it, because when people get things for free, they don't tend to appreciate it the same way as if they wanted it in the first place. That's just the way it is, sadly. But so when I say to you, I've got over 200 members, and I show you on the screen, that's my paid members. The gifted members aren't included, so that they come, and a lot of them do actually fall off at the end of the month. They don't renew, because if people didn't choose to buy it, they probably won't keep it. That just tends to be what happens. So the numbers I give you are accurate. I just want to explain that. I think that's important. Okay, let's thank you, Fight Channel, producer developer of Norman Lear. Has passed away. He was 101. Thank you, Fight Channel, for that information. Back to upward trend with space. Indeed. We've got some real action taking place here as well. LOL, you're up 18%. I'm not. Are you not up at 18%? Shall we show you again? Year to date. Yeah, nearly 18.5 actually. And to be honest with you, we could be about 23, 24%. As soon as Virgin Galactic recovers, I'll be about 20, 23% up, which is nearly double what the market is, nearly double what Warren Buffett is doing. So consistently, we are beating the market. Primarily, it's because we have a good selection of growth stocks, but we have dividend stocks underpinning and protecting our portfolio. But also, we don't reinvest the dividends. We make sure that we put them into cash to bring the margin down. And also, we've had patience, and we bought stocks at the bottom, which is really, really important, right? We've got Coca-Cola, J&J, Virgin Galactic, Plug, Rivian, Enphase Energy, Next Era Energy, not quite so much Next Era Energy, but you get the idea. That's why we're up so much. Anyway, I'm exactly 14.2 year to date with Bitcoin 25%. Space at 193. Yep, it's starting to go again now, isn't it? Maybe back to 2 today. That'll be good. If I went to 2, I'd be an all-time record again. Who knows? The higher lows are still intact though. They are. Have a quick look at Coinbase stock. How far is it up since you bought? Not sure if you still own a share. I super chatted. No, I think I sold it. 194 now. Let me have a quick look at Coinbase. You've mentioned Coinbase, so Robinhood coin, I think it is. Let's go coin. Is it Coinbase? Yes, it is coin. Year to date. 289. Yeah, that's done very well, isn't it? No, I don't currently have any Coinbase, Sensei. I took profits a long time ago. But yeah, it's consistently gone up there, right? If I'd have kept that, 194. I want a poster with that on it. Do you? Right. Okay, you want a poster and a bobble. We had a bobble hat as well. So you want a poster. I can do a poster and a bobble hat, a poster. How old are you? That's what kids have when they're 15. I want a poster. I had a poster of Marilyn Monroe and Sam Fox, Linda Lusardi as well. That's what I had. Everybody under the age of 30 is going, who the hell's Sam Fox? Who the hell's you know who Marilyn Monroe is, but they're going, who's Sam Fox and who's Linda Lusardi? I can see it. Anyway, a poster at Bobble Hat with Christmas, and catchphrase. All right, there you go. Jason, if I make one, will you buy one? Jason, if I make one, will you buy one? I'm not going to go to the trouble to make one. And you go, someone said to me, I forget who it was. They said, I want the I'm loving it mug. And I designed the whole I'm loving it mug. I've sold some, but the person that said they wanted it never bought one. So if you do say, I would like a mug, or I would like a hat, or I would like something with something on it, whatever it is, if I make it, you're committed. You got to buy it, all right? All right, here we go. Year to date now, look. Now at 19%. Get in, 19% now. 19%. Very, very good indeed. Are we at all-time highs yet? Oh, here we go. 66 is the all-time high. Let's see if we get there today. All right. Also, Denny Lane passed away, yes, from Wings. I'm aware of that. And thank you, Mike, for the effort. I know you made a great effort to make sure I knew about that, because Mike, he messaged me everywhere. He made sure it was everywhere. He put it on all my socials to let me know. I was aware. For those of you who don't know, I actually rehearsed with Wings. And with Howie Casey called me, he was a saxophonist of Wings, and asked me to tour with Wings. So Paul McCartney doesn't do it in the US anymore. And they asked me would I tour with them and sing with them. And so I was aware of that. And I didn't get a chance to make a video this time. I've got a backlog of work here that I'm unable to start new projects at the moment. So I posted that. I've posted that too many times. No. Do not apologize. Do not apologize. That was great what you did. No, I don't. Hey, you're talking to the man who posts 1 million posts a day. I don't mind, Mike. You were trying to make sure I knew, and I know why you wanted me to know about it, and I appreciate that. So no problem at all. What price was my tip at? What price was my tip at? I've no idea, Sensei. I've no idea what your tip at was. $10? I don't know. Page 3. Yeah, Paul Stone's going. Page 3. I remember it. He's going, I remember it. When you said 194, I felt all excited of a sudden. 194. Absolutely. You got a point like Uncle Sam, though. Like that. Brilliant. Okay, I'll get to it. I'm going to sell my first poster. I think they do posters. I think they do. I'm pretty sure they do. Anyway, I'm pretty sure they do posters. That's funny. All right. Can you see the history and see when you bought last? Yeah, I can. What's the obsession with me finding this out, Sensei? What's going on here? I can see, yeah. Why are you so bothered? Hang on a minute. We've got half an hour. Coinbase. All right, here we go. So yes, if I go to Coinbase and I scroll down, look in my history, it will tell me. Show more. Normally shows in my history. It must have been in my Roth IRA. Hang on. Was it in my Roth? Ah, there we go. Coinbase. I sold it at 90. I had one share or something like that, didn't I? Show more. There we go. Okay. Coinbase. One share at $35. It's just off the screen. You can't quite see it. There, look. Right at the bottom, I can't lift it up anymore. It's right at the bottom. One share at $35. Can you see it? And then I was receiving all this stock payments, 1 cent from stock lending. For those that want to short the stock, they were paying me a penny every month. That was nice. All right. Then I bought 2 shares at 66, 2 shares at 69. So this is when I used to do things wrong. I used to buy on the way up. Now I buy on the way down. 2 shares at 53, and then I started. Then I sold at 60, 90. All right. So there's my history. Happy now? Right. Okay. There you go. There's Coinbase. So yes, if I'd kept it, I would have done much better than I am. I bought it around here, sold some about here. Yeah, I'd have done much better if I'd held on to it, wouldn't I? But I used the money in other things, and I'm still up. So it don't matter, does it? What is your opinion on Plug Power? I own Plug Power, so that's all you need to know. I'm down 15% on it. I was down 80% on it. I kept buying. I haven't bought any more because it would unbalance my portfolio. Plug Power is good. I think Plug Power is going to be a 4x, just holding it. Has there been any good news on FFIE? Stock price looking bleak. I'm going to purchase 200 worth today for the crack. For the crack. I'm right with you. I get that. I'm not buying anything. When something goes around the 30 cents, I just think, no, I'm not buying anymore. I'm not selling it. I'm holding it as a moon bag. I've got 817 shares. Nothing has changed at the company. There's some good news that's been there for a while now. Nothing's happened yet. I'm not going to sell it. It's one of those things that can balloon very quickly, but I'm also not going to chase it, because if it goes to where it potentially could go, somewhere in the region of like $5, $6, then owning at 142 is going to make me enough money, right? I'm not going to just keep buying it at 20, 30, 9, 8, 7, 6 down to 0, because that's how you end up throwing thousands of dollars away. I'm down $900 right now. If this pops up, and I mean, the way I've looked at it is this: I'm up 20% this year. I'm beating the market. I'm beating Warren Buffett. I can afford a lottery ticket. I've got a lottery ticket, and despite I've lost $900, which is what I'm down right now, my portfolio is still up 20%. If I hadn't lost that, my portfolio would be up 22% or something like that, whatever. But I'm not going to sell it now. I've written the money off. If it goes back up, makes money, then it will go to $4 or $5. Then everything's going to be great. If not, well, I've only got $250 left, and I'm still up 20%. So, because I've done so well, I can afford a moon bag. But that doesn't mean to say I keep throwing money at it and keep buying it and lower and lower and lower, because that would be a very, very big mistake. It's only 17 million market cap now. 17 million for a factory and an EV company. There's no value in it at all. It's as low as it needs to be. So anyway, I'm not buying it anymore. I'm just owning it and seeing what happens. Anyway, we're breaking records again today, and let's have a look. 65,000 now. 293, 66 was the all-time high. Let's see if we get there. Considering how low Virgin Galactic has gone, it's quite incredible. I'd be nearly at 68,000 now, and Plug as well. So we're doing very, very well. Let's read the comments. We've got a review to do this morning. Robinhood, we're watching Robinhood, and also we've got a premiere as well coming up in a minute. Robinhood's now 1083. Look at this. Has there been any good news? We covered that one. I had Coinbase on my watch list when it traded around 50, but I spent the money on my own crypto. Yes, one of the best tips from me. Bought at 33 and now over 150. Just want to remind you. All right then. Thanks for that. So yes, now there's a good lesson to be learned here. Even though me and Sensei are having a laugh, there's a good lesson to be learned. If you sell out of a stock or an asset or a crypto, whatever, and then it continues going up, and you go, oh, I wish I'd kept it. If you taken your money out and spent it down the pub, then yes, You can feel bad about that because you've now got a beer belly, you've put on weight, and you've spent your money and it's gone down the toilet, literally. However, if you sell out of a stock that you make profit on and buy something else, like I have done, and stay in the market, don't take the money out, don't spend it on a beer belly, don't pee it down the toilet, it doesn't matter. You've just reallocated the funds somewhere else. You've stayed in, and you've made good money from it. So look at Robinhood now, 1090 all of a sudden. So whoa, portfolio's going now. Look at this. Here we go. We're going up now. So let's have a quick look at where we are. We got 20 minutes to go. 66,000 is the all-time high. Let's see how we do this morning. That's looking good. Plug downgraded today by guess who? Morgan Stanley, 350 to 3, and also moved lower to underweighted. Had to exit my trade today for a loss and really not sure how low it will go. I don't trust a word Morgan Stanley say. I think the banks all make up rubbish. The banks always say things that aren't true to manipulate the bank's position. Remember, when you put money in the bank loans out your money 10 times. It goes out to 10 different customers, and then they pay you 0.5%. Banks manipulate the money, manipulate the narrative. The bank is not there to serve you. The bank is a business. 100 or so years ago, banks were a service industry. They were there as a government thing to serve the public. Banks are now businesses. I think most people forget that. A bank is a business, and the bank doesn't even have the money to pay everybody out. It lends it all out 10 times. When you put your money in the bank, it lends it out 10 times to 10 different people, and round it goes. If everybody said, can I have my money back? They don't have it, all right? A bank is a terrible thing if you look at it from a moral standpoint. Anyway, at the end of the day, when Morgan Stanley or Bank of America make an analysis on a stock, I don't believe a word of it, because all they want to do is drive the stock down to buy more. They're a business, and the only person who's going to give you a true analysis on a stock is me. Everybody else is either trying to sell a YouTube video, which I ain't, as you know, I've explained it many times, or I'm just trying to tell you the numbers as I see it, what I believe, looking at all the evidence that I have in front of me. Morgan Stanley, I don't know Morgan Stanley have ever made an accurate analysis. Anyway, $200 just bought me 808 shares of FFIE. Buckaroony, you basically own one of the warehouses now. You might have a car thrown in as well. Just saying. Hey, here we go. 1092. Look at my portfolio go now. Here we go. 65,000. Are we going to hit another all-time high today? Another all-time high. This is bonkers. So where am I now? Year to date. I'm up year to date, 19.3%. If it wasn't for Virgin Galactic, I'd be up about 23%. Way above the market, way above Warren Buffett. I mean, Berkshire Hathaway is down. So, yeah, very good, right? Very, very good. We're very happy. More than I deserve. Right. Hood looking good. Yes, I just sent a message on Discord. Please check. Yes, I'm looking now. I've not forgotten your video, by the way. Reach out the last couple of weeks. Sensei sent us funds. Yes, I'll add that to the video. Yes, thank you, Zach. Got a wonderful message from Zach. I'm waiting for a particular reason. Some things are delayed, but some things are for a good reason. The right time for this video is the middle of December, for obvious reasons, if you think about it. So I am. I've got your information, and I thank you for sending that in. Sensei, is it worth to trim Bitcoin and open a Ripple position here? It's a good point. I love the reviews, Martin. I'm always waiting for them each day. Morgan Stanley seems to think market is being over optimistic and seems to think 2024 will be a bear market. Well, of course they do. They're a bank. A hard landing, recession. Are they warranted? I don't believe that at all. There's nothing in the cards that says that at all. But of course the bank will say that because the bank doesn't make any money anyway. Who does anybody here invest in banks? If you look at the Bank of America return, it's the worst stock you could own. It's not worse than Mullen. Mullen loses money, but your Bank of America goes sideways for like 5 years. It's like Ford doesn't do anything. What's the point of that? Anyway, do you think that Robinhood reached 20 in the new year? Do you think Robinhood will reach 20 in the new year? There's going to be some profit taken. We have to understand that. But it's a Forex. I'm looking at $40 long term, and never really selling it. Never really selling it. Just holding it and having it at the bottom is the way I like to invest. That's investing, isn't it? Perhaps while BTC rally continues, Hood should benefit from it. It will do well, yes. You heard what Vlad Tenev said yesterday on my video. If you didn't hear my video yesterday, this was the video yesterday I put out, where I said, I think it was this one here. Yes, this one here. I had Sensei. No, not Sensei wasn't with this one. That was another one. This one here, I had Vlad Tenev on the show. Not literally. I was, picking up other people talking to him. But anyway, I was commenting, and which is important, right? It's my show, innit? Do what I want. And on here, he explained that Robinhood Crypto is coming to the EU, to Europe, in the next few weeks. It's like, what? That's new. Didn't know about that. That's another great, oh my gosh, look at the portfolio now. 65,475. This is good. This is good. Thanks. We'll think about that. I would think so, Niels. Good morning, all. Quick look at Coinbase portfolio. Oh, here we go. He loves doing this, doesn't he, Sensei? This is the crypto challenge from Sensei, and he wants me to look at it. We put $1,000 in here, I don't know, year ago, whatever, and we've still got $608 in cash. So basically, only $400 has more than doubled our money. You got to give it to Sensei, really. His crypto challenge has been excellent, and that's not like other YouTubers going, buy everything, we're all going to get rich. It's like, actually, no, we're going to buy this, this, and this, and we're going to hold this and this and this, and you're going to hold all of this in cash. And I went, well, this isn't going to explode, is it, if I've got it all in cash? Well, it's been giving me a very nice portfolio to grow from. I'm earning 5.05%, which is even more than Robinhood, on my $608 now. That keeps going up. And my balance is 2,262. That's not bad, is it? That's not bad. I have to say, I don't understand at all the Coinbase chart. I look at that and I go, I'm at the highest position I have ever been, and yet I'm down. I never had 2-3. I don't understand this chart at all. How they display their balances, it just looks odd to me. I just can't make it look right. It just doesn't look right. But anyway, how they display it is irrelevant. What's important is that balance there. But anyway. Space 195 says, John, afternoon all, Dave Mottram. How are you, Dave? Did you get my, you're in the UK, did you get my Robinhood link? We're about to get Robinhood. We thought it was coming out last night. Let me check my message from Robinhood this morning. Let's have a look. I keep getting communication from Robinhood telling me that I'm right at the top of the list. More people have been signing up and all that kind of stuff, but I'm apparently the first to get it. Not literally the first person to get it, but when it lands, I will have it on straight away. Queen of celebrating. Queen of Cell Braiding, I wanted to speak to you. You sent me a text a week or so ago about a fundraiser. Of course, I'd love to help you. You are a silver member. I love to give silver members fundraisers. I haven't forgotten you. I just wanted you to know that, yes, I'm very happy to do that. Owner bank stocks such as Wells Fargo, Washington, Federal, and they dropped badly last year. However, they pay good dividends. Banks do pay dividends, but their growth is so low that it negates what you make in a dividend. So unless you've just got tons of money in a bank stock, which a lot of old investors do, and you're earning passive income, and it has to be on a Roth or an ISA, so it's tax free. Otherwise, you're paying tax on it. Because remember, dividends are taxable unless they're on your Roth. Oh, hello, Leah. You all right this morning? Oh, Sensei will like this. Sensei's got his mug on the telly. Sensei's got his mug on. Look, this is Leah. I wouldn't have it. I would say, what's wrong with my mug? Hang on, my chair's got stuck. My wheels didn't roll. Hang on. There we go. Look at that. Sensei's mug. I was going, what's wrong with my mug? I don't know why that's twice now this week. I don't know why Leah's favouring Sensei. I'm not so sure what's wrong with my mug all of a sudden. All of a sudden, we're doing Sensei's mugs every day. What's all that about? Whose show is this anyway? Yeah, not having it. I'm going to have words. Anyway. Yeah, what's the point, Jordan Allen? I don't think it makes any sense. Coinbase UI is terrible. Yeah, the interface is rubbish. I look at it and I go, I can't even work out why it's going up and down. I mean, and my balance, I just can't see it. Anyway, I thought I was the only one about Coinbase chart. Yeah, I thought I was the only one. It moves when you deposit. It moves when you deposit or withdraw money. It's rubbish. I mean, I look at, any other system, I don't know any other system, but, a nice line chart showing your balance going up would be so much more simple and obvious and clear, and go, okay, my balance is going up or my balance is going down. Just to see it just going, I can't even for the life of me understand it. It moves when you deposit or withdraw money. It does. But so does Robinhood. If I put money in, my balance goes up, but my gain and losses, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Coney just announced 113% dividend yield this month. Wow, look at that. 100. That's from Youngquist, Caden Youngquist, our Bloomberg terminal provider. It's your show, Martin. You're right. It is my show. Tastes better out of Sensei's mug. Good morning, friends. A man from Earth. All right. Now then, let's have a look. Is my portfolio looking good? Year to date. 19.3% year to date. Here we go. The phone line is open. If anybody wants to phone, it's always open when I start the show. If you want to be my star guest and phone in, you can be live on the show. Yep. It doesn't need Discord anymore. It's much, much easier. Doesn't need any software. You're going to love it. So phone in, martynlucas.com/live. And you can be live on the show. Hence the name live. Right. Blimey. Here we go. Now, what is moving? We need to see what's moving. Let's have a look. Can't wait to get that dividend. Youngquist. Are they going to pay it out, though? How much has the stock gone down by? 100%? I mean, you've got to be realistic, though. Let's be absolutely clear. If you're buying a stock that's promising you 113% dividend, in other words, it's doubling the value of its market cap. If it's $1 million stock, if it's $1 million market cap, and it's going to pay out $2 million, I mean, where's the money coming from? As the value of the stock gone down 100%, so it's not worth anything, and now they're just giving you back a dividend. I don't understand that. But anyway, look at the stock. Shall we have a look at it? Have we got time? Have we got time for Caden Youngquist? He's a member of our channel. He's got a gold badge. It's a yellow badge. It's a yellow badge. 3 months. But let's have a little look. What's it called? Coney. Cony. Right. Let's have a look. Well, it doesn't say here that you get 100% dividend. I don't see it here. 32%. Look at that for a chart. When did it IPO? August 15th. Oh, just recently. Hang on a minute. Is that a Chinese stock? What is this about? Oh, it's an ETF. Okay. Where is it? Hang on a minute. I'm gonna look at something else. Coney. Let's have a look here. I don't know if we have. No, we don't have ETFs on our analytics software and Alpha Spread, I'm afraid. We only do stocks. We don't do ETFs. Okay. I'll have another look later. We've only got a couple of minutes to go before the bell. Can't wait to get that dividend. I bet you can't. You got to understand what they're doing to understand the dividend. Yeah, it makes sense. I'll have to look at it. Caden, send me some information on Discord. I'll take a deeper look at that. What do you think about NEO? It seems like I wouldn't touch NEO. I prefer Tesla. I don't like any of that kind of stuff. PLTR moves on the US Army contract renewal uncertainty. Boo, yes. Been in since it started, the website. Will Plug Power keep dropping? Hey, Martin, Robbie Cooper, how you doing? If Plug Power goes to $3, I will probably buy another $1,000 worth. But Hood looking sexy in the open. Yeah. Oh, hey, look at it go now. $10.99. Yes. Now, is this a buy the rumor, sell the news? Well, there's no rumor. It lands in England literally any second. I'm on the top of the list. I'm going to get it. It's imminent. We've been breathing, holding our breath now for 2 or 3 days. It's imminent. I've explained in detail why I'm not selling, why it's a long-term position. There will be selling 25% up, but I'm not doing that. I've made $1,000 now. I'm not doing that because it is dramatically oversold. They've spent all the money, capital expenditure up front to get it into England and Europe. That's already done. So now we can 4 to 6x. Kathy Wood is dead right on this one for a change. And they're going to make money from the gold. They make money from margin. This is going to be a cash cow. The balance sheet is great. The only reason why it was down was all the GameStop, Roaring Kitty debacle. All those idiots who lost all their money, apart from a handful of people, drove the stock down. I face it every day on my account, looking at StockTwits and Reddit and see what's going on. And I see all the negative stuff that drove it down, which is great. I just kept buying it. And I'm not going to sell it because it'd be if I sold it now, it'd be selling it cheap. I've got no intention of selling it cheap because that's what you'd be doing, selling it cheap. And to me, it's as I say, a $20, $30, $40 stock. I'm not going to sell it for $11 to make a quick buck and then try to find an entry. I've got the bottom. I bought the bottom. It's never going to go there again. I want to be in 10 years' time the guy who owns 451 shares of Robinhood when it was $8.70 and now it's $50. I want to be that guy. Move it into my Roth, don't pay tax on it, and by then it'll be a dividend stock. Anyway, We've got 5 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can sponsor the Sensei Bell for $20. You can put your name on it and have links below the video. All right. Is it R3? R3 messaged me about he didn't like his review that Sensei did about Quick Quest. What was it? It was a crypto stock, crypto asset. And he's reaching out to me, but I haven't had a chance to reply to you yet. Oh my gosh, look at this now. Let's see what's moving. My portfolio, again, we are now beating the year, 19.38. Very, very good indeed. We are up, or just flat there, 65. The all-time high is 66,000. Let's see what's moving right now. Here we go. Let's go for our position. You can see Robinhood pumping now. We've got the overall portfolio is going up. Virgin Galactic is now 196. We could be, this is definitely setting higher lows now. We are holding, building a support here. It could easily now go back to 220. We are making headway with our petition for Richard Branson. Also, our interview. We've started to put our feelers out and make that so because you voted and said you wanted it to be so. So first of all, let's make sure that we've got everybody involved in the show. Here we go. You ready? We'll go through all the stocks right now. Let's have a look. We got 93 watching. We'll call it 90. 45 is the best you're going to get because 50% are not even signed into Google. There is 30 likes. We get 99.5% up likes. Please tap the like button if you like the show and you want to be recommended my content. If you don't like the show, that's fine. I might not like you either. It's perfectly fine. Not everyone likes everyone, okay? I like everyone, but you might not like me. Tap the down like button, but do something. Don't just sit there and do nothing. Do something, because if you don't like the content and you down like it, you won't be shown my content anymore and you can get the content that you really want. So there, everyone, smash the like button or the down like. I don't mind what you do. We've got 83 watching. Let's call it 80. So that should be 40. In 30 seconds, I'm going to move on and we're going to go through all our stocks. So come on, everybody, smash the like button. Let's do it. And then we'll go through all our stocks in 10, 9, 8, 7, 33, 34, 35, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 36, 37, nearly 40. Not too bad at all. Not too bad. We're going to come on with the stocks and move on. Let's go. Let's see what's going on. Right, we've got Palantir going down. There it goes. I've been waiting for it to go down. When it goes down to 14, I'll buy it. Gold is going up. S&P is going up. Too expensive. Amazon finally going down. Apple going down. All of this I'll buy when it goes down. Next year energy. This is my position. Going up. Very nice indeed. I love it. Only 11% away now. Enphase Energy trimming off this morning. Not a big deal. We're at 108. It's healthy to trim here. Coca-Cola, source of funds going into things like Virgin Galactic. So same as J&J. Still up on it, receiving the dividends, not selling it at all, ever. Virgin Galactic is now 197. Very, very good. J&J source of funds right now. Kenvue's following it. Chevron's going down to 6% away now. Tesla's going up. That's great. Up 2.41. Rivian's going up. McDonald's is going down. That's fine. I'm still up 4%. Google needs to pull back before I buy it. Microsoft going down. Walmart. Tesco. Tilray Brands. Rubbish. Robinhood now is at 10.93. 10.93. It's up 3.79. I'll check my email again. In fact, I'll do it now. I'll keep checking in on my inbox because we should be getting the notification any moment. I thought it was coming last night, but still nothing. Robinhood. It's literally any moment, any second, we're going to get it. IonQ going up. Rocket Lab going up. Plug is now 4, going down another 6% today. It's not right for me to buy it yet. I do want to buy it, but not yet. Not yet. It's got to be the right price to add more. I'm going to wait to round about the 3, get a flash crash. I think that's how the stock will go. It will all of a sudden drop, boom, $3, and then I'll buy it. I'll buy 2,000, 2,000, whatever. That's how it will go. Rumble, rubbish, fun, not in it. FFIE, Faraday, down again today, but trying to come up. Rio Tinto, looking good. Bitcoin today, up 1.26, 44,000. Matic, up 2.8. I bought Polygon, the currency of the internet. It's what pays for all the gas fees. I've bought all the Polygon I'll ever need. I'm earning, I think, 10% staked, and I bought it at 30 cents. Very, very nice indeed. XRP, same thing. I bought around the 30%. Very, very good indeed. Overall portfolio is red. It's very slightly. We're just in and out of the red and the green. Oh no, we're green again now. Everything is flying. It's our 198. Now, Virgin Galactic, doing well. The reason why my portfolio is down, and that's going to be a very, very quick bounce back up again, you're going to see my portfolio, I think, today break all-time records, is because my biggest positions, Coca-Cola and J&J, are being raided right now. They're being used as sources of funds. What happens here, when there's growth potential, people dip into their J&J, their Coca-Cola, their safe bets, their piggy banks, particularly after they've had a dividend payout, which I had last night, and buy a high growth stock. That's why Tesla is firing up today, same as Virgin Galactic, all firing up. Rocket Lab up, Robinhood up. These are all extremely high growth stocks. Things like Coca-Cola and J&J have been raided to pay for that. So that's all gone up, but in a minute, my Coca-Cola and J&J is going to bounce back, and I'm going to break an all-time high today. So that's what I reckon. Let's see if I'm right. I'm not the slightest bit concerned that Coca-Cola and J&J has gone down today. Look at that. It's being raided. But my overall position, see, the Roth is predominantly Coca-Cola, so you can see the drop, right? You can't see it as much on my main account because I've got the growth stocks opposing it. But I wouldn't be surprised if I hit 66,000 today quite easily. Let's see if I'm right. Robinhood is coming to the UK in January. No, it's coming now. It's today. Imminent. Why do you say January? Where did you hear about January? The people that are on the top of the list, which is me, and I know that because I've had an email from Robinhood telling me so, because I shared my link out to everybody. If you want to join me on the top of the list, here's my referral, by the way. I don't get any free stocks. No free stocks. No financial incentive to give you this. I'm just giving it to you anyway because I want you to join me. There's the link. 3 times so you can see it. Why do you say should have held Hood longer? Well, you made profit. Doesn't matter. I'm not selling it because I know you're selling yourself cheap. It's a $40 stock. Looking at the numbers, which is why I reviewed it, it's a $40 stock, right? Anyway, who was it who requested Disney? Because this is kind of cool. Alpha Spread, as you all know, which is what I use. If you look at, I did a full review of Disney. Now, one of you, I forget who it was, someone said they didn't like my review. They felt it was biased. They felt it was unfair towards Bob Iger. Sorry, I disagree. I don't know who, I'm not sure who it was who said it, but Alpha Spread like it, as they always do. And if you scroll down on Alpha Spread here to the news, you will find my review right there. There's my review. All my reviews get onto Alpha Spread, every single one, because they are real and honest and fair. And they're not biased at all. So I'm very, very happy having my review there. Look, see that? Look, pretty cool, right? In 14 languages as well, by the way. There you go. If I can change the language on here, I've never done that before. No. Okay. Anyway, just thought I'd share that with you. Quite proud of that because I think it was a fair review. Anyway. Now then, the overall portfolio is going down, and here comes the bounce. It will. I'm sure I'm going to hit an all-time high today, and it's going to go to. It's going to bounce very, very quickly, maybe in about 15, 20 minutes. Palantir, looking to buy. Not yet. We're down 12% now on the week when everything else is skyrocketing. 8% on the month. Now, what I can start doing here now is what I call a marker share. Drop in a share. Just drop in a share. And for every 5, 10%, start adding more. That's dollars cost averaging in the right way, on the way down. So, buy a share at 1742, sorry. And then if it drops 5%, buy 100 shares. If it drops another 10%, by 500 shares, and increase the allocation. So I've already decided how much money I've got to spend. So I say, look, I've got $1,000 to spend on Palantir. So I spend 100, 250, 500, and I do it like that. And I build it up each time. Here we go. Here's the bounce I just predicted. Here it comes. I'm going to hit an all-time high today. I don't really think there's any much doubt about that because the sources of funds will be used and then replenished, and then it will go straight back up again. Anyway, let's see if I'm right. There's Coca-Cola bouncing back. It's nearly 65, so I'm predicting 66 today. That's where I think I'll be in a minute. Right, now then, we've got more reviews today. We've got Hall of Fame. This was for Rallo. Is Rallo in the show today? Rallo 1, are you here? You asked me to do Hall of Fame. This one actually has a short squeeze potential. It's missing one part though. It's 33% shorted with an okay balance sheet other than the long-term debt. It's very low volume though. It requires extra volume. My next year at energy, here it goes. End phase energy's come back up again. Here we go. Coca-Cola starting to retrace back up again. Johnson & Johnson still going down. Give it a few more minutes. Chevron, Tesla now 2.86. Rallo, I am here. Great. Rallo, I just wanted to let you know about your review. So you can join us for the premiere. The premiere is in an hour and 15 minutes straight after this show. There is your review. Okay, I can now take it off the list from you. Rallo Hall of Fame. Is Michelle here for Disney? Is Michelle here? Let me see if Michelle is here. No. Oops. Michelle. Beg your pardon. Michelle. No. Okay. Robin is, let's have a look. Let's go down here. Space back at 2. Let's have a look. 199. Here we go. Anything you would pick up this morning? No. No, there isn't. I'm now focusing on bringing down my margin. I bought the bottoms of all my stocks. And now what we're doing is holding them and just holding them and reinvesting the dividends, not back into the stock, but into cash to reducing margin. That's exactly what I'm doing. BT, etc. My tobacco stocks will move in space as well next year. And anything that will benefit from rate cuts, indeed. That was a good buy, Martin, on Hood. At 8. You did well there. Chris Pickering, thank you very much indeed. That's why I've got no reason to sell it. Because I'm basically owning a $40 stock for $8.71. I'm not going to sell it. It just seems silly because what we're going to get in 5 years' time is a dividend-paying stock. Once it's hit its S curve, it's at $40. It'll pay a dividend. Can you imagine a stock at $40, $50? I own 451. Basically, I'd have $16,000 more than of Robinhood, paying maybe a 1.5%, I would say 2% dividend, I think they'll do, in 5 years. That's a pension right there. That's a pension right there. So, or part of, contribution to my pension. But do you see what I'm saying? No, I don't see any point in selling it and paying tax on it. On alpha spread, the profit and the insolvency score, what's your range, Martyn? For example, above 50. What's the range if we look on Hood? Let's have a look. Okay. Good question. We've done a review on it, but I'll show you again. Best case scenario, undervalued by 37%. Base case, 11%. Now, let me explain why. Today, it's overvalued by 11% because, remember, I bought it at 870, whatever. It's now rallying and going up. I have always said consistently, I am prepared to pay 25% overvaluation for a high growth potential stock with a good balance sheet, because people are buying it. Wall Street have no idea how to value these kind of stocks. They are traders, not investors. They're not interested in tomorrow. They're interested in the next 10 seconds. So you will overpay for a stock that's like Tesla. People have been overpaying for Tesla forever because it's going to grow into its stock price. Well, the same thing here. A high growth stock with a massive catalyst, literally poised right this second, you're gonna have an overvaluation because everyone's already buying it. But it's not overvalued for me. That's why I wouldn't buy it now. I bought it at 870. I'm not buying it now. I bought it massively undervalued. Now it's slightly over, but for a high growth stock with a massive catalyst, it's worth 25% overvaluation. Maybe more. Maybe you'll pay 60 times. Tesla went to 180 at one point. So maybe you will pay more for it. And that's okay because it's going to grow into its stock. However, that's not how I invest. I'm a value investor. I have patience and wait to buy the stock at the all-time low and then buy it, then go all in on it, even with margin. Then I can hold it forever. Remember, my portfolio was built and designed that I could sleep for 6 months and wake up and be up, not have to be concerned about margin calls or stress or am I up, am I down? I don't have to worry about it. So the valuation is still very good for me. Overvaluation, $5. Well, that's not the worst. It's not the worst case, so that's not relevant. If we look at Wall Street targets, and we've done this before, we've done a full review on this, the profitability score is about to skyrocket because they've spent all the money. That's why the stock was down so much, as well as all the shorting and all the negative press and so on and so forth. It was down because it was spending massively on the UK and EU. That's done. The profitability score, I would say, will go over 50 in the next couple of quarters. I mean, write that down. Somebody write that down. Let's come back here in 2 quarters, and I reckon we're going to see profitability in the region of 50. And then, of course, the stock's going to be $30, $40 by then, or $20 by then, right? 50. I bet you. Write that down, somebody. 2 quarters, 50. Solvency score, 40, which is okay. It's not great, but they spent a lot of money recently. Again, they are going to, they're cutting expenditure and profits are going to go up. Solvency score is going to improve, but it's still good anyway. It's still got all positive ticks on it. It's not bad. It's not a bad solvency score at all. It's just going to get better. But at Wall Street targets, if we look at Wall Street, again, they're rubbish at analyzing stocks. They're all influenced, they're paid, they're sponsored, they're half the time selfish, greedy individuals. I don't like any of that kind of stuff. But the reality is they're saying 121%, which is great. The stock's going to double, more than double, all right, which is great. 8% upside. I think that is way off, but 8%, you might go, well, the S&P is 15. Why risk it? yeah, risk it if you bought it now, if you want to see the negative to it. I bought it at 7, whatever it was, 787, whatever, 8, whatever it was. So to me, you know, the upside for me is triple that. But you know, whatever. And the downside, $9, 17% downside. I just showed you that they haven't got a clue what they're talking about. I think that's crazy. The numbers don't add up like that. Now, this was what got some bad press. Again, those who've got nothing else to say other than shout and scream on Reddit and stock twits will say Vlad Tenev and the chief CEO Bat have been selling on the inside, because they'll take screenshots of this and they'll go, if it was so good, Martyn Lucas, why are they selling? Well, first of all, they're founder members. They didn't pay what you paid for the stock. Do you know what they paid for the stock? I don't know, but I'm guessing it's under $1. First of all. Second of all, they've got hundreds of millions of shares. The amount they've sold here is totally and utterly irrelevant. Totally and utterly irrelevant. You know, like Michael Cole-Glazier often does from Virgin Galactic, often, you know, sell shares. It's a tax position. It's nothing weird about that at all. It's not a bad sentiment. Anyway, talking about sentiment, you can see how the negative sentiment of 36% in the last 90 days has dropped 43 over the last 30. Now look at it. Now look at it. All good. All good. Nothing to say. 5.6% negativity. Hardly anything at all. So there we go. That's the reality of Robinhood. And we can see it's up 11.11 now. There you go. Now then, let's see if my portfolio is bouncing back. I said it would bounce back in 15, 20 minutes. And it'll break an all-time high. There it goes. Let's see if our sources of funds, J&J and Coca-Cola, are starting to be replenished. They get rated like banks to buy high-growth stocks. That's what big investors do. Okay, so let's have a look at it. We are up today. Yeah. There's Coca-Cola. Predominantly my Roth is 50% Coca-Cola. 50% Coca-Cola, because that's what's going to be my pension in the future. All right. Just going to be keep paying out, never sell it, just keep adding. That's going up because of Coca-Cola, right? So we know it's going up already. 65. 66 is my all-time high. I anticipate being there today. I would be incredibly surprised if I'm not there today. Anyway, let's now look and see exactly what's moving. We've got our overall portfolio. Yep. About to break all-time highs. Virgin Galactic is now over 202. There we go. Everything is good. I was speaking to the Virgin Galactic biggest investors in the world on the phone last night. And they are all behind me to interview Sir Richard Branson. They are all behind me to do a petition. They're all going to sign it. And we've got positive energy again back into Virgin Galactic. Yesterday we started a movement and it's reversed it. Some of you said to me, wrongly, you said, leave it alone. Don't draw attention to it. No, wrong. Always draw attention to it. Information is always good. Action is always good. No action is rubbish, right? Always get involved. If you're right, run with it. Do not hide under a stone and hope it goes away. It doesn't go away. I think it was only 1 or 2 people said it to me, but nevertheless, a couple of people said, don't do the petition. Don't draw the attention with Richard Branson selling his, not buying any more shares. Don't do it. You'll draw negativity to the stock, blah, blah, blah. I said, no, we'll do the very opposite. So I'm doing it, I'm pushing forward, and that's what we are doing. We're going to get Richard Branson, we're going to do a petition, and we're going to have action like we did last time. So let me share with you the petition. If you've not yet got involved, if you're still sat on the fence with a splinter up your backside, still not doing anything, still moaning about it, we now have our very best ever petition, which has been tagged to Richard Branson and Virgin Galactic. They know what we're doing. The stock's going up this morning. Here it goes. Here it is. Virgin Galactic shares crashed due to Sir Richard Branson's comments. We had a great success with a recent petition. Should I invite Richard for an interview and petition him to reconsider his position on space? Yes, screw it, let's do it. 87%, 123 votes. What's important is 38 of you have liked it and 19 have reposted it. I'm sorry for being a poo-pooper, but 19 is better than ever before, but still rubbish. 123 of you have voted. Come on. If every single one of you had reposted, we'd see Virgin Galactic at 220 today. We would see some much, much more action. I don't know why you haven't done it. 19 have. I'm sorry. I expect excellence, and I only aspire for excellence. So I'm very pleased that you've done it, but you could do a lot better than that. You can do better. So here is the link. If you have not yet reposted, you have not yet got involved, there is the X post. Get involved. Let me give it to my Kick audience. This is my Kick audience. They'll get involved. There is my Kick audience. Let me give it to my Rumble audience. They will get involved. There is the Rumble audience. Let me give it to my Facebook audience. They will get involved. Boom, boom, boom. Let's give it to, there we go. It's moving now. 19. There we go. Better. Was it 19 before or 18? Was it 18 before? One person just done it. I'll go into Twitch. Boom. Let's get them involved. Yep, they're involved. Who else have we got? Stock Twits. Well, they're getting crushed. They're getting shorted, so they won't want to be involved. They'll just sit there and moan about it. Virgin. So what I'm going to do now, very, very quickly, is an hour 30, give an update on the petition. 1 hour 30, SPCE. Here we go. And then I'm going to answer your question. Oh, now it's going. Now it's going. Now it's going. Proud of you guys. 22 now. Now we're moving. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Virgin Galactic update. On the phones last night to the world's biggest retail investors. Also talking to the media about setting up an interview with Sir Richard Branson. I'm not going to give up until I do. We've got some action. The petition is being set up as well. And the media, the biggest investors, all of you are going to sign it. And I'm going to share with you why I know all of this. Let me get straight into it right now. Virgin Galactic now is getting positive sentiment again. We are driving it. We are controlling our own destiny. I'm making this video now, very important, because there's a good life lesson here. I did actually speak to a couple of people, only a couple, but it does actually explain something very important. By the way, tap the like button and share this out. Get involved. Don't sit on a fence with a splinter up your backside. Get involved and we can change the world. We did it before, we're doing it again. A couple of people, only two, but nevertheless, a couple of people said to me, Martyn, let it go. Leave it. Don't draw attention to the fact that Richard Branson is not going to buy any more shares of Virgin Galactic. Don't draw attention to it. Stay below the radar. Leave it alone. Don't advertise to the world negativity. I said no. No action is rubbish. If something is good, we're going to push it through. We're going to get it done. I never go anywhere. Well, This is what's happened overnight. And yesterday, I've been speaking to the world's biggest retail investors. I've been speaking to the media. I have learned more about this particular case. It appears that Richard Branson actually was railroaded into that answer. He was there to talk about something very different, and the interviewer wanted to draw attention to the negative side of Virgin Galactic. Very often happens with this kind of stock. And Richard Branson was simply conveying he doesn't have deep pockets and can't keep buying it. However, the reality is he still owns 7%. He's extremely bullish on the stock, but that's not how it came across. So I drew attention to it, and I want the world to know about Virgin Galactic. I want the world to know the positive story. So we don't hide under a rock and do nothing about it. We get involved. And I asked you just yesterday, I asked you to go onto my X account and I asked you to answer this question. With Virgin Galactic shares crashed due to Sir Richard Branson's comments. And I've explained a few moments ago how we got those comments. We had a great success with our recent petition. We changed policy at Virgin Galactic. You saw it, you know it happened, you heard all about it. Should I invite Richard for an interview and petition him to reconsider his position on space? A couple of you said, leave it alone. I said, no, we're going to push it forward and we're going to get it done. Well, I asked you to vote, share and post and comment. The options were, yes, screw it, let's do it. Let's get him on the show and let's do a petition. 87% of you have said yes. Overwhelming majority. No, don't bother. That's 11.4. I know who the shorters are. I see them on Reddit. Even though I don't have an account over there, I'm incognito. I'm hidden away under a different name, so no one knows I know what's going on. I'm on Stock Twits. I know who's trying to short the stock. I know who's going to get crushed. They tell me every day. They gloat and glee and all the rest of it, and they lose all their money. That's 11.4. An undecided sat on the fence. I think someone's having a laugh there. But what's really good, and I said, come on, guys, I expect excellence. I'm not interested in mediocre. We get it done. We push forward. I said, don't just like, don't just vote. Get and repost this, because this can make a difference. This can make a difference. We represent 95% of the world's retail investors. I'm speaking to the media. I'm speaking to the nations. I'm trying to invite Sir Richard Branson into the studio. Also, we have got one of our investors driving down to Spaceport America for a live feed. That's happening. That's happening and being planned right now. I will give you a link to that video. We interviewed him last night, and I will share that information with you. So there we go. Get involved, and as we can see, Virgin Galactic is going up. We know why. Institutions are buying it. I don't necessarily feel it was Sir Richard Branson's way of. People have said he said something negative to drive the stock down so his buddies and his mates and institutions could buy it. I don't believe that is the case at all. As I understand it now, from doing my research, it looks like Richard was there to talk about something else. The interviewer wanted to bring a negative spin on it. Everybody knows they love to sell the stories. We do the very opposite. We're not here to sell videos. We're here to tell the truth. Whether you like it, whether you don't, that's how it is. And now, of course, institutions have been buying it, not because Richard drove it down on purpose, but because because it did go down and it is a good investment. And we're also drawing attention to it that people are now buying it back. Many of my retail investors that I've spoken to have said they've bought more when it dropped. They've not sold a single share. Somebody did, obviously, but majority of you have bought it up. So anyway, a couple of things. First of all, click above my head and go and vote and post on that flipping X account post. Action. Don't just be lazy and go like, post, comment. Be an active person, sit and moan, and then just make all this money with me doing all the work and just, whatever. Get involved. Don't be a lazy ass. Click above my head. click down here in the description and you can do that as well. Because those of you that get involved and post are going to have, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you're going to have a benefit when I interview, and I will, Richard Branson, and we're going to be live at the spaceport. I'm not going to tell you what it is, because I'm not going to say, go and do this and you will get this. I'm not doing it. If you can't be bothered to get involved, you don't get nothing. All right? If you do, you do. Simple as that. It's up to you. So click above my head or down here. Also, I'm going to put over here the video and more information of the live feed from the Spaceport America. Again, you don't want to miss that, so check that out. So there we go. Get involved as always. If someone ever says to you, "Don't bother, let it go, it'll all go away," no, it doesn't go away. If something needs solving, you get up, you change the world. One day you turn around, the world has changed, whether you like it or not. You might as well be in the driving seat and make it the way that you want it. And by the way, just to put some balance to this, my overall portfolio is now up 20.6%, way above the market, way above Warren Buffett, consistently beating the market. And guess what? I have never shorted a stock in my life, never have, never will. And there we go. So pretty good. As always, take care of your money, take care of yourselves, take care of your crypto and each other. Don't sit on a fence with a splinter up your backside. Go space. All right, there's my Virgin Galactic message this morning. Do as you will. Okay, let's have a quick look here. Let's see if anyone has now moved on it. Yeah, we've got 24. Let me give you the copy link in case you've missed it. There we go. There is the link. Now then, let's go back to my main portfolio. We have a review. Buckaroony just put it on Discord. 1545 is my order. Palantir. My recommendation is still right trades, buy an entry on YouTube, because don't have time always to watch YouTube or watch or update on. My recommendation is still right trades, buy an entry on YouTube, because don't have time always to watch YouTube or update on Twitter feed. Chris, I actually post on X my trades before I make them. I tell you what I'm going to buy before I make them. So anyway, I'm not sure what else you mean there. Martin, I love how much I've learned from you. I will become a member. Sorry it's taking so long. Moy Guzman, don't worry about that, mate. Don't worry about that. Just be here and enjoy the family. Martin, a question. You talk about PLTR, Apple, etc. when they go down. What would you sell to have funds to buy? Nothing. Wade Van Eysen, the best question. That is the right question. That is the right question. I don't sell at the moment anything, because I bought everything at the bottom and everything is undervalued, and that's why my portfolio is going up. I don't intend selling anything. So how will I buy it? Good question. That, Wade, is the right question. The right question is, the biggest investment I make is on myself. You don't use the stock market to trade out of debt or correct a financial problem. You use the stock market to invest your income. What I mean by that is, the poor spend, invest what's left. The rich invest and spend what's left. I am not rich. This is all the money in the world I have. Maybe I will be soon. $100,000 by the end of this year, $200,000 by next year, and $1 million by the time I decide that this show is done. I'm sure that's going to happen. The biggest investment I'm making is in myself. For a year and a half, I worked for free on YouTube when I used to earn $20,000 a night doing theatre shows, selling out theatres all over the world. I stopped doing it, built the show, investing on myself. And I decided to build this, and I knew that I could build the best, most honest, real YouTube channel in the world. There is no competition. There is no competition whatsoever. People like Meet Kevin, Graham Stepan, they got lucky on YouTube, and they are YouTubers. Once upon a time, they worked in a fast food chain, or they were in realty, and then they came at a time when everybody was looking online for pre-COVID times before then, and they had a chance to build up a YouTube channel. I did it the other way around. I built an audience around the world as an entertainer, real life in person. I know what it is to have hundreds of thousands of people follow you, people buy tickets to a theater show. That's real fans, right? So I know what it really is to build a real audience, not, just become a YouTuber. I hate that word. I just find it distasteful, trying to sell videos and create rubbish. I mean, Graham Stepan is always upset with life. Meet Kevin's always doom and gloom. The guy's got his private jet. It's ridiculous. Graham Stepan's got a sports car in his studio, but yet he's always losing money. It's ridiculous. And it's the biggest lot of rubbish I've ever heard. So I knew that I could start this and build, I believe, and I hope with your support, the best YouTube channel in the world. Not because of me, because I can assemble the best people that really want to support you and want a family. We want honesty. Don't want get rich quick schemes, and aren't stupid enough to realize, Meet Kevin and Graham Stepan and BitBoy are all there just to make themselves money. They're not there for you. I'm here for you. I believe if you give, you get back. So I started investing in myself. So my money to buy the stock market is going to come from YouTube. My money is going to come from YouTube. A year and a half earning nothing, and now it's going up and up and up. It's still very little, but it's doubling nearly every month. And I'm hoping that I will have 100,000 subscribers within a couple of years, and 1 million within 4 years. And I can just keep buying the stock market all the time. So for all of you, it's the same lesson in life. Don't use the stock market to get rich. Invest in yourself, and then invest your money. Not use the stock market to correct it. Invest in yourself. You're the best asset. And we've just done it, folks. Exactly as predicted, at exactly the time I said within half an hour of the show, of the opening bell, I would break an all-time record. There it is. I've just broken another all-time record, $66,000. We're over 100 grand again. In fact, as I've always said, I undersell and over-deliver always. I put out a post a couple of days ago saying I've got $100,000 worth of assets now, holdings now. In fact, it's 115. In fact, it's 117. My portfolio started at $5,000. I'm currently using margin. If you look, I've got $100,000 of assets in my brokerage, and I've got $15,472 in my Roth IRA. From no income whatsoever for the first year and a half, and now a few bucks a day. That's it. No magic sauce, no short in the stock, no borrowing money other than margin. I've got no credit cards, no loans, I'm not borrowing any money from anybody. And I said we'd break the all-time record half an hour or so into the show. Why I'm so confident is because I don't watch Meet Kevin. I don't watch Graham Stepan. I don't listen to what CNBC says. I don't listen to what Mad Money says. They all talk rubbish, and they're all selling the news, and they're all selling bloody bullshit, if I'm completely blunt about it. I read the balance sheets. I study the balance sheet, and I speak to the people on the ground at the companies. That's why I'm growing so fast on X. I used to have one follower every couple of months. Now I get a follower on X every few minutes. And many are people that work at the factories, people that I'm doing a show soon called Meet the CEO. I'm inviting CEOs, CFOs to join me live on the show. And I want to understand the business. I'm not interested in stock prices. I'm interested in buying and owning and keeping businesses, earning from it, tax-free in my Roth predominantly, and reinvesting the dividends, not into the stocks themselves, but into reducing my margin. And at some point, I will, even though I'm $50,000 in margin, 8%, I will at some point start using more margin again. And right now, I don't need to, because right now the growth isn't more. It's rallied right up, as I showed you. My year to date is let's have a look. My year to date now is 21%. Nearly double what the market is, more than double what Warren Buffett's doing. Berkshire Hathaway's rubbish right now. Anyway, it's rallied up, but now it's peaking, and the market is peaking. And I want to buy the S&P. I want to buy Apple. I want to buy Amazon. I'm out of all of those, and I'll buy those on the way down. So what I'm doing now is the money every month I earn on YouTube, which is the 21st of the month, I'm bringing in, paying my electric, paying my water, paying my whatever the bills, and I'm putting everything in to reduce the margin, because right now my dividend payments that I earn across my portfolio is covering my interest payments of 8% on Robinhood. So I'm helping Robinhood, by the way, in a small way, to go up in value. But they're earning money out of me, 8%. Now, it's just covering it. In the new year, it'll drop to 7, 6, 5. My dividends will overtake what my interest payments are, plus my balance is coming down. So by the summer, my dividends will be double what my interest payments are. But I'm still going to continue paying down my margin. And if I feel then the market has bottomed, which it will drop, the Amazon will drop, Apple will drop, the S&P will drop, I then might spend 30, 40, 50, 60, at that point, maybe 100 grand on margin. Because now margin's going to be 3%. I'm going to buy 100 grand of the S&P. Bearing in mind, I can make 10, 15% if I buy the bottom on the S&P. Pay 8%, at very worst, if not 3 or 4%. I'm going to make 9% by having those positions on margin. Now, because my portfolio at that point will be 100,000, 150,000, 200,000 with 4, 5, 6 grand a year dividends, I am in a very comfortable position to be able to afford that. So there's a lot of moves ahead that I've already planned. And like the internet, if this then that, if this then that. I know 5 moves ahead what I will do if this then that. So don't just sell a stock. Some of you said this morning, I've been taking profits in Robinhood. Yeah, great. But what are you going to do with the money? Are you paying tax on the money? You just lost 20%. What are you going to do now? Are you going to buy back on Robinhood? Robinhood's going to $40. Where are you going to buy it at 20? Where do you buy it back? I don't know. Would you rather not hold it and in 4 years it becomes a dividend stock and now you've got all those shares earning dividends? I don't know. You need to decide what you're going to do before you sell, even if it is for a profit. I've always said, nothing wrong with taking a profit, but don't just sell without knowing where you go next. Otherwise, you've just thrown money up in the air and now you're just hoping it lands. Anyway, so I hope that was a very long-winded way of answering your question, Wade. What would you sell to have the funds to buy? Invest in myself, earn money, the old-fashioned way. The poor spend, invest the rest. The rich invest, spend the rest. Everything I earn gets invested and I live on the minimum. I don't smoke. I don't drink. You know, the odd whiskey at my birthday on the show. I don't go out. I'm here with you full time. I don't own a car. I don't have debt. I invest everything. All right. Not sure I want to join Robinhood until a free share referral code is available. Still can't download the app in the UK anyway. Stormy Norman, I think that's a mistake. You're holding off Robinhood because you might get a free share of a stock. Don't undersell yourself. Don't undervalue yourself. Get in first. Be on the app first. Why does that benefit you? Why does it benefit you? I am going to be in, and I hope it's today. I am ready, even though I've got my account here in the US, I have got a home in the UK. I'm going to have Robinhood UK. I've got a national insurance number. I've got a house. I've got a bank. I've got everything, right? I'm going to have a Robinhood UK account. This is what I'm going to do. I could be like you and say, I'm going to wait until someone gives me a referral and get a free stock. Maybe I'll win $2. Maybe I'll win an Apple stock. I don't know. I don't think Robinhood are going to give it away at the beginning. They won't need to. They'll do it when they're promoting the stock. They've already got everybody queuing up to get on. They're not going to release everybody on the first day. I am going to be in for 3 months, maybe 6 months before everybody's in. I am going to open what will probably be an ISA, which is the UK version of the Roth. I've got about $1,000. I'm going to move from this account to my UK account so I can get gold straight away, so I can turn on instant deposits, because if over $1,000, if it's the same as it is in the US, and I want instant deposits, I'm going to open the Roth, the IRA, if it's available. We don't know yet. And I'm going to earn 5% on uninvested cash. Going to make more money just getting in and doing that. So I'm not hanging around waiting for some free stocks. I want to be in, having a Roth IRA in the US and a ISA in the UK. So I've got two $7,500 limits now. $7,500. So I think holding off for some free shares, if you're going to get that, is wrong. You want to get in, you want to start earning money, you want to start doing uninvested cash, you want to start doing stock lending, and I'm going to have a whole brand new portfolio. And I know exactly what stocks I'm going to buy and exactly how much I'm going to buy as well. I bought at 904. Is that Robinhood? Congratulations. Good morning, Martin. Nice cup of tea time. So happy to be bought 300 shares of Robinhood the other day. Thank you for your excellent knowledge on Robinhood. I'm really glad that you did. What are you doing? Taking profit? You've made some money, right? You taking profit? You've made about $1,000, haven't you? Or are you doing what I'm doing, just holding it? Space over $2. Yep. 207. Virgin Galactic back over 2. Still bullish, but we see next few days might recover back the losses. What was your entry price on Coke? My entry price on Coca-Cola. The best price was the most recent. 52.50. That's my most recent buy, 52.50. We're now at 58.42. I'm up on Coca-Cola at 5.94. It went down for two reasons: the price of sugar, and also it was used as a source of funds when we were getting a rally on other stocks. So it was an all-time low since I've been investing for the last 2.5 years. Of course, when I say all-time low, I mean an all-time low for me. I can't say I want to buy the stock what it was 20 years ago. Well, we all want to do that. You can't do that. Since I started investing, I bought it. And now what I did was I went all in. Unlike what people talk about, dollar cost averaging, and I've explained this on countless live shows, you don't just dollar cost average willy-nilly. You do lower your average if you've made your initial investment and now it's cheaper, then that makes sense. However, when it was low, I went all in. And I went all in, 8% on margin. Let's explain it. 12,000 here is only half the story. Look at my Roth. Another 7,500 over there. What's that? $20,000. I told Leah the other day, I said, guess what, babe? She says, what? I said, I'm going to knock on the door of the factory at Coca-Cola. She says, why? Have you got 10 bazillion stocks? I said, no, but I do have 20,000. Bloody hell, 20,000. I said, yeah. About 10 years ago, if you'd said to me you'd own $20 worth of Coca-Cola, I'd have laughed. Now I own 20,000. Because when it went down, I went all in. And then when it dropped a bit lower, I started by adding a few more. But I bought the majority at the all-time low over the last 2.5 years that I've been in. Does that make sense? Buckaroony, Kamala Dahal. Hi, Martyn. You were right about Virgin Galactic. I'm so glad I found your YouTube channel. Valentine Nuto. Well, it's because we're getting action again. People that are lazy, people that are unhappy, people that don't get off their arse and work say to me, you're an idiot. You're not going to do anything with your silly little X-Poll. You're not going to do anything. Richard Branson doesn't care about your YouTube channel. Richard Branson doesn't care about you. Blah, 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 blah. Who do you think you are? Well, everybody in the world starts at zero. I started at zero. I'm now not at zero anymore. And we're growing exponentially every single day. I believe that anything is possible. I've proven it in my life over and over and over and over again. We've got action. We've now got 129 votes on this. I'm still disappointed. Sorry, guys, I am. I'm disappointed. Please post. Post is the most important thing. Why is it the most important thing? You obviously care enough. You've gone on X. You've voted. You've liked. But you've said, I don't want this on my portfolio. I don't want this on my X account. Why not? What more important post is there on your X account today? Something that can actually make you money and change the world. You obviously think so because you voted so, you liked so, you've commented, but 24 posts out of 129, as 100, that's 105 of you haven't done anything. Imagine if 129 of you reposted today. The world would get to hear about Virgin Galactic. The stock price would continue to go up. I'm getting attention now from the media. I'm talking to the media about the interview. I already found out, having spoke to certain press people last night about Richard Branson, the way he was led into that conversation. Actually, that's not why he was there. He wasn't there to talk about Virgin Galactic. He was talking about something else. And the reporter wanted a negative story on Virgin Galactic. That's how the question came about. I've learned that because I'm making friends in the right places. And I want to make more friends. I want to get more power for you, for us, for the Lucasades. So for the last time, repost, get involved. And those that do will have a benefit when all the dust settles. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you'll all benefit when this is all over. If not, you miss out. 25. There we go. It's still very low. I'm not going to apologize for that. Okay. Now then, we've got a premiere coming up in a minute. I just think Branson was a bad use of words. He didn't want a no, he didn't. I don't think for a moment he was trying to drive down the stock price for his mates. Some people who don't know what they're talking about said that to me. Oh, he's driving down it for his mates so his mates can buy the stock. No, it's not. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. And I know that, not because I just think it or guess it like you are. I've actually spoken to the people that actually know. So there we go. Where can I find this poll? I've just given you the link. It's on my X account. Join me. There's going to be a petition soon. This is just the beginning. There is my link there in the chat. I've just put it in the chat 3 times so you can't miss it. Come on, Space. Hello, Kamala. Whoa, Hood. Yes. No surprise. It's a 4 to 6x. Hey, Martyn, you are awesome. Please have a look at Origin material. It's around 0.7 at the moment. Marius Catalin, it's a member's perk for me to review a stock. I've got so many reviews to do. I have to focus on the members. I'm trying to see you in the chat. Where are you in the chat, Marius? It's a members only perk. If you become a member of my channel, then I will add you to the list. So, oh, there you go. Marius. Yes, if you become a member of the channel, I've just got a very, very, very silly comment from JP Rothschild. A very silly comment. I'm going to share that with you. We're going to debunk this false information here. There, this is for Marius. There you go, so you can see it. Hi, everyone. Strong open today. Yep, very good. Space 297. Yeah. Space 297? What do you mean, space 297? You mean 207? I'm not sure what you mean, sorry. Excuse me, itchy nose again this morning. A lot of dust in the air in here. Martin, when you speak, hood goes up. Keep speaking. Right, here we go. This is ridiculous. JP Rothschild very often says very untrue, very silly things. He's not a member of our channel. I'm going to give him I'm going to give him some airtime to expose the nonsense. You're right. You never short a stock. You just get other people to do it for you. What does that mean? I don't get anyone to short the stock. What does that mean? You get other people to short the stock. If you short the stock, you short the stock. It's got nothing to do with me. I don't think shorting is a good idea. However, it's part of the game. It's part of the battle. Shorters always win the battles, but always lose the wars, and I get paid from them. I always take their money, and I always earn money from stock lending from shorters. So I don't have a problem with anyone shorting the stock. Carry on. That's the game. To win the game, you got to know the rules. And the rules are people can short stocks. So you learn how to win with those that short the stocks. I don't short stocks, and I don't get anyone to short them for me. How ridiculous is that? How the hell could I ever get anyone to short stocks for me? What a ridiculous thing. Martin, you're my favorite guy. On the Run. And that's wonderful. On the Run SF. Welcome to you. One of our latest members. A lovely lady here who joined recently. Thank you so much indeed. Stephen Lewandowski. I am still waiting for crude oil to come down. Space 210. I know. I love your voice and singing. Can we get a song this morning, please? If you do a super chat, you can pick the voice of either Eric Clapton, Paul McCartney, Michael Jackson, Frank Sinatra, Andre Bocelli, Pavarotti, Louis Armstrong, Bryan Adams, Michael Bublé, Richard Marx. I think I've covered them all, haven't I? You can have any one of those voices if you do a super chat, and I'll dedicate it to you. Wouldn't the effects of space restructuring significantly reduce personal costs and improve the next financial results? That's exactly what they have done due to our last petition. That's exactly what they have done, and they already are. So the next quarter will be quite flat, though. It won't make any real impression for a couple of quarters, though. But it is all good. We are breaking records again, folks. Here we go. We're at $66,000. All-time high again. No shorting, nothing at all. Just good, solid investing. Marius has just become a member.
Marius Catalin has become a member.
Wow. I think we've got about... in fact, I'm not going to think. I'm going to show you. We've now got a record number of members. 98% of our live viewers are members. That's paid members, not the free ones from Bill. Higher than any other channel on YouTube. Go and check it. Go and check it. No one has a higher number of members than that. Paid members, we now have, look at this, 235. 98% of our live viewers are members. Higher than any other channel on YouTube. It's real, It's honest. It's live. It's not for me. I'm not making videos all day long. I'm going live all day long to provide a service. People want the truth. They want reality. They want a family. And that's why you are members. Thanks to all of you for supporting the channel and consistently, helping me to provide this show. Thank you very, very much. I can't thank you. It's the greatest job and responsibility in the world. Hey Martin, thanks for your channel. I've learned a lot from your advice. Sorry, I'm not a premium subscriber as yet. Hopefully soon. Raymond, don't worry, mate. I appreciate that. Just sold some Bitcoin and started a small position in XRP. Congratulations. I'm having a good day. Up 9%. Very nice indeed, Buckaroony. Buckaroony's made a lot of money on Virgin Galactic. He's very heavy into Virgin Galactic. Well done. I'm laughing at anyone who panic sold Virgin Galactic yesterday. I'm not laughing at anyone who sold Virgin Galactic yesterday, but I am laughing at the shorters who are trying to drive it down with negative sentiment and negative information and false information. Those people I'm laughing at, because if you live in a world of negativity and nonsense and lies and stuff, yes, I'm laughing at you losing your money. But those that are fearful due to lack of education, then I'm sorry for those people.
Michael
because
Horgan has become a member.
Thank you, Michael. I'm sorry for those people because, we're manipulated by what we see and what we hear. And there's a lot of rubbish online, a lot of people, spreading rubbish information. And sadly, people discover the wrong information. So, anyway, congratulations everyone on Space 10 Go. Oh, by the way, what is your native language? This person here, is that Chinese, Japanese? No, that's Chinese, isn't it? All my main videos, not the live shows, go out in 14 languages. They go out in English, Arabic, Chinese, Dutch, French, German, Hindi, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, and Turkish. I hope I didn't miss one. They go out in 14 languages. All the processed videos, not the lives. The lives only have CCs in English, but the rest go out in 14 languages. Because we have viewers, we have members in 46 countries. Now, I'm going to give all the perks and benefits in a moment to our members. Can you make a video on the Roth IRA use and get into it and the benefits? Yes, Kai Shand. You've requested a video, Roth IRA, yes. Kai Shand is a member. He wants a Roth video. Yeah. Okay. Space is going up. What's going on? News. What's going on? What do you mean, what's going on? What's going on is we are drawing attention to the stock consistently every day, more and more. A lot of media are posting my... let me explain. On my X account, right now, we have our highest ever votes, 131. Many of you have reposted now, 29. It's still nowhere near enough. It's rubbish. 131, 29, over 100 haven't done it. But fortunately, the media are reposting it. I do have some people in the press who are reposting it. It's getting a lot of attention. You want to hear from Richard Branson, you will. Those that repost will get a benefit to that when when all the dust settles and I've finished with this project. So that's what's happening today. Virgin Galactic is a good business. Richard Branson was bamboozled with the question. It was not intentional. How do I know? I've spoken to the press. I've learned this. More information coming shortly. Repost this thing here. Don't just sit there and look at it. Do something about it. Martin, I am holding 360 shares of Robinhood. I bought the other day, even though it's in great profit today. I know Robinhood has the potential to grow a lot more. Yes, it's a 4 to 6x. Don't feel afraid to take profits. However, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to sell it because it's worth to me $40. Martin, when is the next flight for space? I've not got that date to hand. I will find out for you. Shot, TB3. You're not one of my members, TB3. I can't review a stock for you if you're not one of my members. I'm sorry about that. Any update on Shot? There is none. We've called Power Shot, Safety Shot. We've emailed them. Stephen Lewandowski is even planning on going to the offices. No response from them. They're not. Some of the emails aren't false. Don't even work. No one replies to the answer machine messages. There is no information on their website about the Luke Bryan event. I don't think the pattern is real, so I wouldn't touch it with a barge pole. Of course, those online on Reddit and StockTwits think it's the greatest thing in the world. I would never buy a single product. It's not a company, it's a product. Just watch Shark Tank for that basic information. So nothing there to say. Still no contact on Shot. Not responding to my calls. They won't. They're not responding to anybody's calls. I think the company are rubbish. Rubbish. If you can't even respond, I actually rank number 1 in the world for Safety Shot on Google and YouTube. And I would have them on my show, giving them every possible chance to be optimistic and promote them. Happily, I would love their business to boom, hire people, build factories, make great things. I'm all for it. I can help you. Come on my show. They don't even respond. Would you invest in the company when the person with the greatest reach, who ranks number 1 for the search term Safety Shot on YouTube, on YouTube, would you not go on their show when I'm giving you the open forum? And they don't even respond? Rubbish. Not touching the stock. Not interested. TB3, you're the only sub I've done in the last 4 years. Well, that's very, very kind of you. Very, very kind indeed. Now then, we got a premiere. I've got to give them my members their new benefits. Is Robinhood debit card and premium service? It's included. I have the credit. Here it is. Here. Here it is. Here. Where is it? I can't, it's in my drawer. I can't reach it. Yeah, I've got the debit card and I'm getting the credit card as well. Very, very soon as well. That's really, really good. So yeah, anyone can get that. Of course they aren't, Stephen. No surprise. Yes, it was a typo. I meant 197. I thought you did. Seth, whoa. Seth Houston. I want to apologize for not responding to your comments, Seth. You messaged me about your parents did not want me to promote their business. You said they're a local business and they didn't want it. I wanted to respond to you. So I apologize for not replying. I have so many messages. It's very hard to reply to all messages now, but I am trying my best. I am. I understand, and that's why I didn't do it. But I just wanted to explain to you, should you ever wish to take me up on my offer, I am here to help everyone succeed and grow and do everything I can to support anyone. Just because you are a local business does not mean you shouldn't have a global reach. Let me explain why. If you are a local business, you want to rank number 1 in your area. So why would you want someone who speaks to 46 countries around the world to promote your business? We don't want to rank all around the world. We don't want people phoning us up all over the world saying, can you cut my grass? I get that. However, this is what you need to explain to your parents, should they wish me to do it. Because it was an offer. I genuinely said I would help you. If you get someone who can reach the world like we can on our show, and we promote your business, you rank on Google, you rank on Facebook, you rank on Instagram, you rank on YouTube, whatever, which means it doesn't matter about the rest of the world, but you are now ranking, because now when somebody in your area is searching for your services, because you are a brand, because you rank everywhere, you will rank more locally, and people in the local area will get suggested your business because it will say, hey, This is the number one grass cutting business online, and you're down the road from this business, so we're going to suggest it. So how to be successful in a local area, in a local business, is actually to rank for the world. People often misunderstand that, and they say, I don't care about ranking on Google #1 and all that stuff because I don't care. I'm just a local little business. That's fine. But if you are the owner of the search term, if grass cutting is owned by you and you are the #1, don't care that you rank all over the world. What you do care about is the local people will all find you. I just wanted to explain that. So I didn't do it. You said you didn't want loads of publicity. That's fine. But that's why I suggested it. Okay? Right. Just sold my old mutual funds, and my godmother got me when I was 2. Just got 1,800. Half will go in the stocks and the other half will go into wallet for 4.9%. Very nice indeed. B. Joel. Member. Now then. Glad I own Robinhood stock. I wish I had extra money to buy more. I wish I bought more Robinhood the other day. It's flying. Space is up 9%. Can have the Pilter chart with Titanic music. Is that a member's perk as well? Can we have the PLTR chart with the Titanic music? Is that a member's perk as well? Martyn, any updates on working with Virgin for Galactic? I'm still having conversations, nothing to update and share with you just yet. Rivian is up 10%. Let me just have a quick look. Oh, blimey. Wow, that caught me by surprise. No, it's no problem, Mark. I know you're a busy man, and I thank you for everything, and definitely will let them know. I'm on board with a lot of what you say. This spring, things will change as I take over the company. I'm telling my dad we're going to be on Google. We're going to be online. We know what we're doing. You leave your dad alone. Your dad's a good bloke. You let him do what he wants to do with his bloody company. I love it. Good old Seth Houston. Right, okay. It's premiere time. I've also got to serve our members. We've got 2 new members who've just joined. Michael Horgan and Marius. First of all, would everyone copy and paste, please? Michael and Marius. 2 new members just joined our channel. Would everyone please welcome them to the channel? Michael and Marius. Welcome them in. What countries, guys, are you from? Because if you are in a country that we've not recognized with a flag, we can fly the flag for you. Let me give you all your perks and benefits. As a YouTube member, your membership price will never go up. No inflation here, but I will always provide a better service. So it's the best investment you'll ever make. I'm here to serve you. Primarily why people become members on my channel is to support the live show. They want to support the channel. They love what we're doing because I don't make any money from live shows, just a few cents. I make money from videos. So the live service that I provide is provided by the members. It wouldn't exist. I couldn't sit here if it wasn't for the members. So thank you. That's why most people are members, first of all. Second of all, what you get, because you support me, I aim to give back 20 times what you put in. In fact, it's a lot more than that. You get recognized with a badge, so we all know you're a member. You can, which will improve over time. You can now see members-only videos. I have members-only videos, members-only live streams on the homepage of the channel. Is the homepage of the channel? You have members-only videos, members-only live streams. There's content, very important breaking news that only the members get to see first. It then goes out to the general public several hours later. The general public often get videos later. That is my way of supporting the members. If you are a member, there are members-only live streams, members-only chats, and so on and so forth. You can ask me to poll the audience. If you want to know a sentiment of the audience, I can ask the world. 46 countries are represented here. 98% of them are live members, live viewers are members. You can poll the audience. You can ask me to review a stock. I will go into deep research on a stock. I will make up to an hour-long video on that stock. I will do all of that work for you. If you reply to any of my videos with a comment, I will reply to all of my members' comments. I will tag you in my social media posts on X and Instagram. I will send you a birthday card on your birthday. You get the newsletter, breaking news, important stuff. Many, many perks that you get. We'll also celebrate your birthday. For those of you who don't know, I was voted as the World Piano Man. Every Friday I do live concerts. This is my music studio. I do 14 voices, 7 different languages, 650 songs. On your birthday, you can donate it to somebody if you want. I will celebrate your birthday the day before, the day of, or the day after, so you don't miss your birthday. It's a $500 value. People pay me $500 to make them a birthday video card. You get that for free. I will celebrate in the show. Everybody will celebrate with you. You can get to keep the video. It's free. If you are a silver member, I can put you on the homepage of my YouTube channel and get everyone to subscribe to you. You can have a 20-minute fundraiser. In other words, you get a lot. Plus, you get lifetime discount to Sensei services, which makes my membership free. You get a lifetime discount to AlphaSpread, the service that I use, the most advanced algorithmic software in the world. It's unbiased. It's real. My members get a 10% discount, which basically makes my membership for free. Here is the link to that. All of the links to everything I've said are all on my website, martynlucas.com. You can also call in on the show. There's the AlphaSpread link, by the way. Here's my X account. If you've missed everything and you want to know when I'm buying, when I'm selling, who I'm talking to, there's my X account. And lastly, here is my website, martynlucas.com. You can go there and here we go. Here is my website. You can sign up for my free newsletter. It's secure, martynlucas.com. If you want to get an email from me, it's not all the time. It's only special reasons. I don't email you all the time. Put an email in there. If you want it personalized with your name and your birthday, you can. Scroll down. You'll find all my links, all my free stocks. My sponsors give me free stocks from Robinhood, Coinbase, blah, blah, blah. Facebook, you can follow me. X account. There is my, where is it? There's the AlphaSpread link. Ecamm software, what I'm using, Robinhood, free gifts, all of this stuff. All right, it's all there for you. Make sense? Good. Lastly, you get access to Discord where you can talk to the members when I'm off air and find out what everyone's buying. Here is my Discord link in the chat. It takes 10 minutes to get through the security, but once you're through, you'll be done. I'll upgrade you now because we're running out of time. I'll upgrade you in the closing bell this afternoon. We've got a world premiere starting in a second. Here is the Discord link. Right, you'll come in here and I will put a message here to welcome you in. Welcome, Michael, Michael, and Marius. If by this afternoon you have got yourself in here, I will upgrade your account. I do it live on the show and explain other benefits that you get. Right. We are now done. The portfolio, again, consistently today has broken records again, consistently beating Warren Buffett. Year to date now, we're up nearly 22%, 21.49%. Double the market, triple Warren Buffett. Berkshire Hathaway is doing rubbish. Right. There is this is over 2.5 years, right? There's my overall position. There's my Roth. 66,355. That's an all-time high again. Woohoo! Alrighty then. Now then. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Now then, if you are loving it and you want to get my Lovin' It mug for Christmas, they are limited now, only to a small amount of these. Here is my shop. I'm loving it. I'll give it you. It's on the main website. But if you want the Virgin Galactic to $100, there's only a few black mugs left. They are limited. If you want I'm loving it mug or an I'm loving it fleece or a t-shirt or a pendant for Christmas, maybe you want to buy someone one for Christmas. They're all signed. I put my name. Look, I've signed it. So if you want it for Christmas or something like that, you want a beer mug, you want the crystal ball, how I make my crazy predictions, there's my crystal ball mug, any color. I've gone with this company because they're made in your country, so they are environmentally friendly. They're made and mailed in your country. All right, now then, it's world premiere time. We're now going over to this review. This review can short squeeze if it gets volume. It's undervalued. I'm going to explain in this video. We're going to be live Q&A in this chat. I'm going to be with you. We're all going to be with you. Marius has just joined. Michael Hogan. They're already here. Look, they're already going to be there. Mike's going to be there. We're going to be here in just a few minutes. This goes live in 5 minutes. We've already got 7 likes on the video. This is the Hall of Fame. It's one of my latest reviews. It's my latest review, by the way. And we're going to go there. So let me give you the link to it right now. It goes live in just a couple of moments. Join me for that. So this live show is going to end. The world premiere is about to start. It's a stock I think can short squeeze with volume because there's no publicity on it at all. And my show can rank number 1 for this stock very, very easily. Very easy. No one's covering it. I'm the first to cover it. So this could be a blow up stock. Not financial advice, just telling you how it is. Right, you don't want to miss it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you I've given you the link. This video now that you're watching will go directly into it. I will be there with you live, so do come and join me. Let me just make it so that it goes directly into it. Goes live in a couple of minutes. Redirect to the premiere. It's never been seen before. It's the first time. It's the world premiere. Anyone who's a member, by the way, our new member this morning, you can request a review, by the way. Another thing you can have done. I cannot believe you've not made a book on how to make money the Martyn Lucas way, because I would never sell anything. I would never give training courses or anything. It's not what I do, and I never will. I will never sell anything. It's all free. It always will be. I'm not selling books. If you want to buy one of my souvenirs, like a mug or a hat or a t-shirt, then fine. But I'm not going to sell the information that I've got. I give it away for free. Okay? That's just the way it's going to be. Okay, the premiere starts. Before we go, we're going to roll the credits. We're going to get out of here. Could everybody smash the like button, please? Help me grow on YouTube. We've got 80 watching. Let's have a quick look. So 40 is the most at 50%. We've got 68 likes. Fantastic. Can we get 70? That'd be nice. See if we can. 69. Let's see if we can get to 70. That'd be really cool. Everyone tap the like. The reason why I ask you to tap the like is if you tap the like button, it will suggest my content. If you don't tap the like button, if you tap the down like button, it won't suggest my content anymore, and you won't see me anymore. That's fine. If you don't like my content, you don't like, what I do, please tap the down like button. The premiere starts in 2 minutes. I've just been asked, how do I become a member? It's on the homepage of the channel. Let me give you the information here for you. How do you become a member? I'll give you the link. 73 likes. Wow, that was good. Don't forget you get the discount to Alpha Spread as well. Here is how you become a member. This link will work on any device, including an iPhone. However, on an iPhone, you have to be on a browser and request desktop site. It won't work within the app, and it won't work in the default browser. It needs to be a browser, and then select desktop version. Otherwise, that link works everywhere. On the homepage of the YouTube channel, there's membership. Click membership and there it is. It doesn't show for me because I'm already a member. All right. It says member for 0 days. Don't know why it says that because it's my account, right? I mean, what can I say? But that's how it works. All right. Okay. I can't believe I'd ever say this, but he's up because of PayPal. 75 likes. Right, it's time to go. We're going to get out of here. Let's roll the credits. And we'll say goodbye to you all. And we're going to go now to a live premiere. All join me for this special event. This special event is I'm going to be in the live Q&A with you. This stock can short squeeze, full information, very detailed video, balance sheet, inside trading, who's buying, who's selling, the whole works. You don't want to miss it. If you miss it, then you're missing an opportunity to find out some real information. Roll the credits. Let's get over to here. Stars of our show today. You'll see it go live. Wait, you haven't got no rush. Subscribers, we got more subscribers. Ekapong, John Teal, Richie Linden, members, Harry Dunn. Look at all these members today. Gone Postal, Mar Solo, Glam Drink, Strength, Frogger, Corey, Mark, Old Purdue, Amajit, Jerson, Berta, Nandor, Cloud, Snow, Toes, Ryan, Kagan, Jude, Alex, Marius, and Michael. Remember, if you win a membership, you will not get... oh, we got another new member as well. Wow, another new member.
Figure has become a member.
Don't forget all your perks. Get yourself on the Discord. I'll upgrade you later on. This video will end and take you straight into the premiere. I will be there. Joel, join me later for the closing bell. I will give you all your perks and benefits if you've not understood any of those perks and benefits right now. Okay? That's it from me. Thank you ever so much indeed. We're now going to go over to the premiere. Join me for the premiere. As you can see, it's about to begin in just a few moments' time. This link will go straight there. I'll also give you the link in a second. I've given you the link in the chat. Here it is. Potential short squeeze. 33% short interest. If it has volume, it has the potential to short squeeze. Not financial advice, but I'm going to be there answering all your questions. Join me for that. All right, time to go, folks. I'll see you there in a couple of seconds. World premiere is about to start. You can go there now. I will be there and join you, and then I'll be back for the closing bell this afternoon. That's it from me. Thank you ever so much indeed. As always, take care of your money, yourselves, your crypto. Join me for a world premiere. I can't believe how good timing that was. You think I was a professional, wouldn't you? Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Look at that for timing. Look at that for timing. Brilliant. Bye-bye.